This quiz will make you feel like a genius, until it doesn't. Seriously, question 1. You'll breeze through it. Question 2. You'll still feel pretty sharp. But by the time you hit question 7, things get weird. Most people don't make it past that one. Not because they're not smart, but because the questions start to mess with your brain in ways you're not expecting. Think you can outsmart the pattern? Let's see how far you really get. Alright, let's warm up your brain with a few questions that'll make you feel like a trivia master. You've totally got these. And hey, if you get all 3 right, bragging rights are yours. Question 1. Which sense can sharks use to detect electricity in the water? Think carefully. It's not sight, smell, or sound. Answer. Electroreception. Yeah, sharks have special organs called ampullae of Lorenzini. Crazy, right? Question 2. If you fold a standard piece of paper 42 times, how far would it reach? Go ahead. Take a wild guess. Answer. The moon. No joke. That's exponential growth for you. Folding a paper doubles its thickness each time. At 42 folds, it hits nearly 440,000 kilometers. Question 3. What's the only food that never spoils? Like, ever. It could survive the apocalypse and still be edible. Answer. Honey. They found 3,000-year-old honey in Egyptian tombs, and it was still good. Not bad, huh? Feeling smart. Don't get too comfortable, because the next round is where things start to twist your brain a little. Ready to level up? Let's go. You were feeling good, weren't you? A few wins, some dopamine hits, your brain was loving it. But now, let's shake things up a bit. These next questions look simple, but they're about to mess with that confidence. Question 4. Which planet would float if you could put it in water? Seems silly, right? Planets are massive, but one of them is light enough to float. Answer. Saturn. Even though it's huge, it's mostly made of gas, low density. You could technically toss it in a giant cosmic bathtub, and it would float like a rubber duck. Wild. Question 5. What runs, but never walks, has a bed, but never sleeps, and has a mouth, but never talks? You've probably heard a version of this, but pause. Think. Don't overthink. Answer. A river. It's deceptively poetic, but completely literal. The kind of question that makes you feel clever and tricked at the same time. Question 6. Which month has 28 days? Come on, you got this. February, right? Answer. All of them. Every month has at least 28 days. You saw the trap, didn't you? Or maybe you fell right into it. Either way, it's a twist. Feel that tiny flicker of doubt creeping in. That's confusion disrupting the pattern your brain just started to trust. Now we're entering the real test. Not just what you know, but how your brain works under pressure. Alright, now we're entering the part of the quiz where your brain has to stretch a little. These aren't just facts, they're logic puzzles, trick questions, and clever twists. The kind that make you pause, then smile once the answer clicks. Let's see how sharp your instincts really are. Question 7. You see a boat filled with people. It hasn't sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on board. Why? Sounds spooky, right? But think outside the box. Answer. Everyone was married. No single person on board. Got you with the wordplay. That's the power of framing. Question 8. A man pushes his car to a hotel and then realizes he's bankrupt. Why? Totally random. Or maybe not. Answer. He's playing Monopoly. The hotel, the car, the bankruptcy, all part of the game. Context is everything. Question 9. I'm the beginning of the end, and the end of time and space. I'm essential to creation, and I surround every place. What am I? It's not science. It's a riddle. Answer. The letter E. It's in all the words. End, time, space, creation, place. Sometimes the answer's hiding in plain sight. Each of these questions just gave your brain a little dopamine kick, a mini, aha rush that makes you feel like a puzzle master. But now it's time to see how far your mental stamina goes. The final round isn't about knowledge or riddles, it's psychological. Think you're still in control? Let's find out. Welcome to the final round, where it's no longer just about what you know, but how your mind reacts. These last 2 questions aren't trivia, they're tests of your perspective, emotion, and how you handle pressure. No right or wrong here, just how deep you're willing to think. Question 10. There are 2 rooms. In one, you relive your most embarrassing moment forever. In the other, you lose your memory every morning. You must pick one to live in. Which one and why? Time's ticking. Are you choosing shame on repeat, or peaceful ignorance? Take a second to sit with that. Your answer says more about you than you think. About how you face regret, identity, and control. Question 11. You're offered $10 million right now, no strings attached. But in exchange, someone you don't know, somewhere in the world, will drop dead instantly. Would you take the money? There's no buzzer here, just your own gut feeling, and the ethics it wrestles with. These questions aren't made to break you. They're made to reveal you. And if you've made it this far, congrats, you didn't just pass a quiz. You challenged your brain, your emotions, and your beliefs. So, how many questions did you actually get through? Comment below with your final score, and no cheating. And if you reached this round, just say, made it to psychological warfare, and wear that like a badge of honor. Want more mind-bending challenges? The next quiz drops soon, and it's just 1 question, but 1,000 wrong answers. See you there.